You're showing me. You're showing me. Yes. TV. No, go with on the computer. All right, clap it up. Slack for everybody. You know, we have a little technical difficulties, but you know, we got to pull together. You know what I mean? I praise Officer 5000 with arm. That my main man with me, Officer Rum. You know what I'm saying? Today we're gonna talk about this is the biblical law class, okay? This is the biblical class. This is the biblical law class, and right here we're gonna teach about pretty much what title is the law. You know what I'm saying? Now, topic is this is does God approve of you celebrating Juneteenth? What's another one? Father's Day, and another one, Pride Month. You know what I'm saying? Where a lot of people is expressing their internal desires. You know what I'm saying? As far as with the same sex. You know what I'm saying? And also too far as celebrating Father's Day, and we all know America hates black men. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. America hates black men to the fullest. I'm gonna tell you this: a single parent mother, will get a Father's Day gift before the actual father gets one. You know what I'm saying? Like fathers are not celebrated as they should. You know what I'm saying? Why are we not celebrated as we should? Because we're oppressed. That's right. You know what I'm saying? But first, let me go to Deuteronomy 28th chapter. First thing you want to do is let's go over these curses. All right? Slap you, sir, if I may. Go ahead. Also, for the so-called Juneteenth situation in Chicago alone, 60 people got shot, 11 got killed. Right. And yesterday they was celebrating in Willowbrook or one of these little off suburbs, and multiple people were shot. Right. Yeah. So you know, obviously it's not meant for us to be getting together, celebrating this crap. Damn right. Damn right. You know what I'm saying? Like brothers brought out that in Juneteenth in Chicago, it was over 60 shootings happened during Juneteenth celebration. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Matter of fact, let's go to now. First thing we'll talk about Juneteenth. And what is Juneteenth? Juneteenth is basically a date where Abraham Lincoln so-called freed the slaves. You know what I'm saying? We was enslaved for over 400 years. You know what I'm saying? Building America up from the ground up, literally. You know what I'm saying? From cotton picking to building the top skyscrapers in every major city in America. You know what I'm saying? From your top athletes, your top scientists, your top workers, all of this was built by us. You know what I'm saying? And so far it is. America decided to throw you some crumbs. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
Not even the damn crumb.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing though. Juneteenth is not a day that Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves. He just let the chains loose. That's all it was. Our people, we still slaves to this day.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, drop that. Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 4, if you could.
Come on, sir.
Jeremiah 17 and 4. And we're going to bring out scriptures to show that blacks and Hispanics and Native Indians are not free here in America. You know what I'm saying? Now, ain't nothing wrong with going to a little cookout with your family, whatnot. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I got a family of my own. I like to barbecue, be on the grill, you know what I'm saying, feed my family. You know what I'm saying? The weather's nice. You know, it's summertime. You know what I'm saying? But Bible said this, man, it's a time and place for everything.
Right.
And this ain't the time to be going on the grill and popping fireworks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? During this time. This time, we're supposed to remember how much of a devil that oppressor has been to us for 500 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like 4th of July, man, that's a day of mourning. You know what I'm saying? Because it is the day where our oppressors became independent from another country and started a new oppression on blacks and Hispanics, namely Indians. You know what I'm saying? Then you got blacks and Hispanics walking around with red, white, and blue flags and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous, man. Straight up ridiculous. You got my scripture for me?
Sir.
Go ahead.
Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 4.
Mm-hmm.
And in that day it shall come to pass that the glory of Jacob shall be made thin.
Jeremiah 17 and 4. No sweat. Yeah. No sweat. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, you know what I'm saying? Like Juneteenth is not a day of you celebrating your so-called freedom. Here's why. We still oppressed. You still here in America, you know what I'm saying, working 2 9-to-5s, trying to make ends meet. Living in the ghettos, can't pay your car note, can't pay all your bills. You're on child support for all the brothers celebrating Father's Day. I ain't celebrating Father's Day because a lot of my brothers on child support. A lot of brothers are in jail because they missed a child support payment. You know what I'm saying? From some dirty, stinking monster that's keeping his children away from him. You know what I'm saying? Like you can hear all the stories of all the brothers. They break their backs, you know what I'm saying, to provide for their children. Right. But meanwhile, you got these nasty monsters, you know what I'm saying, that's keeping their child away from them because more likely the brother had another woman. Ain't that sad right there, man?
Come on, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Hope you got it.
Come on, sir.
Go ahead.
Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 4.
Go ahead.
And though even thyself shall discontinue from thy inheritance.
Now, while I'm bringing the scripture out, we are discontinued from our heritage. What's our heritage? These laws, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
These right here is our heritage. This is our culture. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, sir.
By us celebrating the Passover, by us celebrating the Feast of Unleavened Bread, the Feast of Dedication. Just read Leviticus 23rd chapter. It talks about all the feast days and high holy days that we were supposed to celebrate. Because all them days was dedicated to the Most High.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Juneteenth is not dedicated to the Most High.
Right.
Juneteenth is dedicated, you know what I'm saying, for lustful so-called Negroes that want to be joined with America. You know what I'm saying? The Lord told us to separate from America.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we are trying to beg our oppressors for a holiday. That's how you know that we ain't free.
That's right.
We're begging our oppressors to make Juneteenth a federal holiday. That's not free, man.
Good.
That's not freedom. That's how you know it's a slave.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Go ahead, Al.
Good, sir. Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 4.
Uh-huh.
And though even thyself shall discontinue from thy inheritance that I gave thee.
That I what?
That I gave thee.
The Lord gave us an inheritance, Al.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The so-called white man did not give you a heritage. Well, he did give you, he gave you a false heritage. Juneteenth, 4th of July, Christmas. These are all the heritage that your oppressors gave you after they break your damn backs.
Right.
Build America up. That's your reward. Your reward for you building America, you get Juneteenth. That's like a little crumb.
Right.
You get Black History Month.
Right.
The shortest and coldest month of the year, they give you Black History Month. Ain't this that right there is sad, man. That's sad. All right, go ahead.
Come on, sir. Okay. And thou even thyself shall discontinue from thy inheritance that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemy.
Thy what?
Thy enemy.
Thy what?
Thy enemy.
We are serving our enemies. You can see on the news.
Good.
You see Black and Hispanics getting killed and murdered by cops left and right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? More Black people die in America versus people from Iraq during the war in the Middle East. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's right.
America is a straight up war zone. That's what it is.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And the real warfare is here in America. You know what I'm saying? Like, your oppressor has put drugs in your communities.
Right.
Have put you in ghettos.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't making this up, man. Like, this is the reality. You know what I'm saying? There's over 4 million Black men in prison. 4 million Black men in prison. And over 200 brothers are serving life in prison for crimes they did not commit.
Come on, sir.
Over 200. Not even 200. Thousands of brothers are serving life in prison for crimes they did not commit.
Right.
This is an oppressive country, man. I'm not celebrating Juneteenth because the white man said it's okay for you to celebrate Juneteenth. That's not freedom, man. My freedom is when Black people can walk down streets in their own neighborhood without being racially profiled.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got rich people right now that's buying millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? But they still being looked at as a nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey, I'm gonna say this till the day I die. Oprah Winfrey was a multi-billionaire. And she went all the way to Europe, man. The white lady that was stalking her told her that she couldn't afford the bag. This is Oprah Winfrey we're talking about. One of the richest Black people you could ever even imagine. When you think about a rich Black person, you think of Oprah Winfrey. The first mind you think about is Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, all of these are multi-billionaires, man. Billionaires. You know what I'm saying? But we still oppressed. All right? Is that on that? Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
And not enemies. So the enemies.
Come on, sir.
Read that part again.
I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou knowest not.
What's that? What's what?
Which thou knowest not.
Now we're free. Read that part again.
Which thou knowest not.
If you're free on Juneteenth, what land did you own? What country can you go to without using a passport? You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing about these other countries, man, if they ever like do something that's illegal in America, they get deported. They get deported to their own country. You know what I'm saying? Like people from Africa, Sudan, Saudi Arabia, whatnot. If they do something that's not the protocol of them staying in America, they get deported to their own country. You know what I'm saying? Like, what about us? Do we get deported? Nah, we go to jail. We go to jail and prison. You know what I'm saying? Like, brothers and sisters, they serving like years long sentences for misdemeanors, petty crimes. You know what I'm saying? We are serving our enemies in a land that's not our own. That is not freedom, man.
Right.
That is not freedom at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at all all the brothers, you know what I'm saying? I love my people, you know what I'm saying? I like how they, come together to celebrate for something and all that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But they celebrating in the wrong, I say it, it's out the spirit. You know what I'm saying? It's out the spirit for us to come together, you know what I'm saying, on Juneteenth. Now the Passover, that's one thing. That's one totally different thing. Because we're coming together as one nation, man. Coming together serving the Most High.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we're celebrating Juneteenth of our freedom. What laws have we created? What system what kind of government body did we have since so-called Juneteenth? We don't have that. You know what I'm saying? We haven't had no type of establishment since before we came over here to America. You know what I'm saying? What it means to be free. Free is when we have your own government. Matter of fact, get the phone on you out. Look up the definition of freedom.
Definition of freedom.
Here's the definition of freedom: the power or right to act, speak, or think as one wants without hindrance or restraint.
No, I want you to read it out.
Freedom. The definition of freedom: the power or right to act, speak, or think as one wants without hindrance or restriction.
All right, the next one.
We do have some freedom.
No, it's another one.
Oh, slack it.
It says absence.
Oh, concern. Absence of subjection or foreign.
Two.
The state of not being imprisoned or enslaved.
No. Read that part again. The absence of subjection.
The absence of subjection to foreign domination or what's this? Despotic government.
Yeah, despotic.
Despotic government. He was a champion.
Read that.
He was a champion of Irish freedom.
Read that definition again. That's what I'm looking for.
Absence of subjection of foreign domination or despotic government.
Right. That's what freedom is. Freedom is the state of the absence of subjection to foreign domination or deposit government. That's what it means. That means you're free from a foreign government. That's what it means to be free. You know what I'm saying? Black people, we have not been free from the U.S. government.
Right.
The U.S. government is not our government.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We was brought over here in slave ships, came to America and the Americas and the Caribbean islands, built these countries up, and stayed there.
Right.
Wasn't be able to go back to their home. You know what I'm saying? Didn't go back to, you know what I'm saying, the land that was supposed to go to. You know what I'm saying? Our land was really Israel, but they didn't get a chance to go back to the land. Some of them left their families, you know what I'm saying, back in the countries that we got kidnapped from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We are oppressed. We're not free. All right. Now drop that. Now let's go continue the scripture.
Come on, sir. Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 4. Ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever.
Yeah, what?
Ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever.
Right. We kindle the Lord's anger, man. How do we kindle the Lord's anger? By not keeping his law, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
That's all it is. By you smoking weed, by you celebrating the 4th of July,
right? You
popping them fireworks. Juneteenth is the same spirit as the 4th of July. It's the same spirit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of wearing red, white, and blue, you wear black, green, black, green, and red.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, those colors don't represent black people. You know what I'm saying? Like, what country that black people have that has red, black, and what's red, black,
green, and black.
Red, green, and black. It's like confusing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? What country do you know in Africa that has those type of colors? You know what I'm saying? Those colors don't represent black people as a whole.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I believe that red, green, and black color represented a country in Africa called Libya. Libya. You know what I'm saying? Libya. You know what I'm saying? That's like a pan Africanist, you know what I'm saying, kind of flag. You know what I'm saying? But that flag don't represent black people. But during Juneteenth, you was rocking the colors. You know what I'm saying? What else you doing? On the grill, popping fireworks. Come on, man. Like you doing the exact same thing, you know what I'm saying, on 4th of July. This is Chicago, man. Black people was celebrating Juneteenth and they doing fireworks every day past 4th of July. Like, this is like 4th of July season. Like 4th of July, you know what I'm saying, don't have a day for black people.
Right.
4th of July is a season. That's what it is. It's a season for black people, you know what I'm saying, to be wicked as hell.
That's right.
Every weekend, pop fireworks, pop guns, put that nasty pork on the grill,
right.
Them ribs, the nasty ribs on the grill, the pork chops on the grill, you know, all that nasty abominations, the pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All them disgusting abominations that the Lord tell you not to eat. That's why we dying at a higher rate.
That's right.
Because we're putting stuff in our bodies we ain't supposed to put them. You got it. Yes, I'm saying
wrong. And the other thing that's so sinful around those times where all our people get together, they getting high as they could possibly get.
High, yeah,
smoking loud, taking mollies, taking what's that other drug out there they putting in the heroin and stuff. Just getting high.
Fentanyl.
Fentanyl. You know, it's nothing to ride around the city of Chicago. You see brothers laying out in the gutter, man, high as hell, man.
Hell
you know what I'm saying? Nodding, our brothers walking, sisters walking around nodding, stopping on corners, look like they're going to sleep, look like zombies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Seriously, and it's crazy, man. And then the other thing, on my job, it's a devil on my job. It's like every morning since I've been working there almost a year now, he come in, he take count of how many blacks that shot each other. It's like these other races is taking. Getting joy out of seeing us destroy one another.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Seriously, man. And our people need to wake up and realize that, man, that it's a sin to celebrate these different so-called holidays, and it's not for us.
Damn right. Like these holidays ain't for black people. You know what I'm saying? Your holidays are written in the Leviticus 23rd chapter. Yeah, so give me Ecclesiastes 7 verse 7. Get that scripture for me. Ecclesiastes 7 verse 7. You know, so I'm gonna show you how, like, your oppressor, man. Your oppressor, he's such a devil, man. He'll give you little crumbs. You know what I'm saying? Here, celebrate this, celebrate that, and you think that it's the kingdom of heaven,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They put Obama in the office. You think that black people made it,
right?
You know what I'm saying? But meanwhile, Obama ain't your people,
right?
So, like, what has Obama done for black people?
Nothing. Not
a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? You got all these black politicians and all these the first black man to do this, first black man. That's not progression, man. That's not progression, man. Progression is when we have our own community. Back then when we had our own what's it called? Our own community, Black Wall Street. That was progression, man. When we built our own colleges, like the HBCU schools, Howard University, all of these colleges that we build, man. You know what I'm saying? That was progression. That was progression for us. Now, since after integration, Martin Luther King, what he done was, man, he put us 100 steps back when he did that, man. Not just Martin Luther King, all these other civil rights leaders, they pushed us back. You know what I'm saying? Right. As a people. You know what I mean?
It's like you say, Ecclesiastes 8, I think.
Ecclesiastes 7.
Oh,
7.
I got you, sir. I got you.
You got it?
Come on. You want me to read it?
Come on with it.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 7.
Go ahead.
Surely oppression makes a wise man mad.
Surely what?
Oppression.
Surely what?
Oppression.
Surely what?
Oppression.
Oppression. You know what oppression is? Oppression is when you're being put down, man. Our people has been constantly put down for 500 years, man. Every single day, our people has been oppressed. Look at the definition of the word oppress, if you could. Find a definition of oppression. For all them Pan-Africanists watching this live, if you celebrate Juneteenth, prove to me that we are free. Like, prove it. Prove to me that black people are free. Now you say because they went out on the cotton fields, that's not what I'm talking about. Now that kind of slavery did pass, but now this is a different form of slavery. You know what I'm saying? And plus, not only that, it's in the law and the constitutions that if you commit a crime, you're now counted as a slave because all your rights have been taken away from you. You know what I'm saying? This is what the white man has done to us as people, man. All right, you got it?
Thanks, sir.
All right, go ahead.
Definition of oppression: prolonged, cruel, or unjust treatment.
Read that part again.
Prolonged, cruel, or unjust treatment or control.
Prolonged, cruel, and unjust treatment. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Prolonged, unjust treatment. That's what it is, man. Like, you know what unjust treatment is? By you being put in the ghettos.
Right.
By you know what I'm saying, being thrown in prison. By you know what I'm saying, what else? Not be able to see your kids on child support. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, those type of things, man, but that's oppression, man.
That's right.
Being put in cages. You know what I'm saying? Like for Hispanic brothers and sisters, man, they still got our children in cages like dogs. You know what I'm saying, man?
Right.
And what else?
Burying your child. Bury your
child through gun violence, man. You know what I'm saying? Gun violence. That's warfare, man. Only in times of warfare where parents would have to bury their sons because their son was fighting the war. You know what I'm saying? This is warfare, man. This is wartime. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing, though. Black people are fighting on the wrong side.
That's right.
You see, your side should be fighting alongside under Commander General Yohanan Isupk, serving the Most High, following His laws, statutes, commandments, changing your life. That's the real warfare, man.
That's right.
All right. Come on with it.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 7. Surely oppression make a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
And a gift what?
Destroyeth the heart.
What's that gift, man? That gift is that Juneteenth.
That's right.
That's that gift they gave you, man.
That's right.
And that destroys the heart. What's the heart? Your mind. And what do you use your mind for? To think, to focus. You know what I'm saying? While you out there celebrating Juneteenth, you're not thinking clearly right now. You know what I'm saying? You got to think, why is this damn devil giving us Juneteenth? What's the whole purpose of this? You know what I'm saying? You got to know, man, Esau is a cunning hunter, man. He's a conniving beast. He's going everything that the white man gave us is not for the benefit of us. It's for the benefit of them.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it, man. Civil rights, you think that the civil rights movement was benefiting black people? Hell no.
Right.
All that was benefiting our oppressors, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the white man would say, hey, let's come together, join hands in hands. You know what I'm saying? Our people, we can join the people that been beating us and killing us and all that. Maybe we can join them. They can stop killing us and beating us.
Right.
Hell no.
Right.
Once you start doing that, integrate with them, what happens to you? You start supporting you stop building your own business. You start putting money in their communities. Start making them rich, making more powerful. Right. That's oppression, man. You get what I'm saying?
Well, you hit the nail on the head, sir. It's like what you just said. Even with the Juneteenth thing, and I was reading I don't know if it was in like North Virginia. So our oppressors were celebrating it with the blacks, and that's one of the. To be honest with you, like North and I think West and South Virginia is some of the most racist states in the United States of America.
Oh, absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
Our people are so quick to anything black people get together to do to try to pull themselves up. they just refuse to do it alone. They it's like they need the oppressor.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's one thing about as a people, we do need help, but not from our oppressor. We need help from the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Right. We need our King Yahushua to come back. That's right. To come back to deliver us out of our oppression, man. Yeah. That's what we need. We need this truth. That's what we need. We need brotherhood. Right. That's what we need. You know what I'm saying? We need proper righteous leadership. And black people don't have that. You know what I'm saying? Your leader is who? Joe Biden. Your leader is Donald Trump. Your leader is George Bush, Bill Clinton. Those who your leaders are. Saying Barack Obama. These are your leaders. You know what I'm saying? By them being your leaders, it's definitely it's poisoning your mind, man. It's poisoning your mind. You know what I'm saying? I gotta find a scripture. Is there more on that? Show the pressure.
Sir.
All right, no sweat. Hold on. I got another scripture. Hold on. It says, we have no king but Caesar. You know what I'm saying? Go to John 19 and 15. John 19 and 15. Like, your country is America. If you want to be America, be an American, by all means, enjoy the pleasures of America. And also enjoy the burning and the destruction that's going to come to America if you don't change your life.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see. We'll be at John
19 and 15.
John 19 and 15. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Start at verse 1.
Come on, sir. John chapter 19 and verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Then Pilate therefore took Jesus and scourged him.
Mm-hmm.
And the soldiers plaited a crown of thorns and put it on his head. And they put on him a purple robe.
Right. Christ didn't want no purple robe on him. For all you cats in IUIC rocking all that purple. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lord, like, come on, man. The Romans put purple on your house shop. Christ didn't want to rock no damn purple. Christ was rocking a green garment, man. You got the picture right there on the damn wall in the school. Christ didn't rock no damn purple. You know what I'm saying? And put on a crown of thorns. If you want to rock purple, go ahead and put a crown of thorns in your head and just go through that pain that Yahushua did. Man. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Christ did not want to put on that damn them thorns in that purple garment on, man. That was torture. That was torture. We read the scriptures, Christ going through torture. What they do? They put purple robes on him. That's torture. Don't put me no purple on me, man. That's torture. For all you people in the IUIC, read the scripture, man. Christ was going through torture. And the first things that they put on was a crown of thorns and a purple robe. Right. Come on, man. That's heavy. Go ahead, read on.
Come on, sir. Verse 3. And said, Hail, King of Jews. And they smote him smote him with their hands.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That was mocking our King Yahushua. The Romans, they have a culture of mocking black people, man. You know what I'm saying? The Romans done to our King Yahushua, and Romans do it to us to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, your oppressor, Esau oppresses, like Esau mocks, you know what I'm saying, Yahushua. If they mock Yahushua, they mocking the Most High too. You know what I'm saying? That's why they come up with these holidays like Pride Month. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how much of a devil that Esau is, man. Esau got a day coming for him. If I was you, Israel, man, I would separate from him as far away as possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how like there's a target, like a missile target landing on certain target. Your job is to get away from that target as far away as possible, so you won't get involved in that explosion. Right. And listen, the Lord got a target on Esau. It's gonna be a big explosion. And And I kid you not, you better get away from the explosion
Con.
as far away as possible.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Your best bet is keep his law, statutes, and commandments. All right? Come on with it.
Con. Verse 4. Pilate therefore went forth again and said unto them, Behold, I bring him forth to you, that ye may know that I found no fault in him.
Right. Even Esau, knowing that the devil that he is, he knows there was no fault in our King Yahushua. Yahushua was perfect.
Con.
Yahushua kept all the commandments.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Yahushua, not only that, he was revolutionary, but he was also telling you keep the laws of the land as well.
Con.
Christ said this, render unto the Most High, but also render unto Caesar.
Con.
You know what I'm saying? Still pay your taxes, still do your 9 to 5, still pay your bills and whatnot. Just we're oppressed.
Con.
You know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, still keep the law, statutes, commandments, and still keep the laws of the land.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And Pilate, you know what I'm saying, found no fault in our King Yahushua. Yahushua was perfect, man.
That's right.
Yahushua was an example that we should all follow.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Con, sir, if I may.
Go ahead.
What's so real heavy about what you're bringing up, sir?
Most honor Christ.
Our people, not only do they not follow the laws of the land, the majority of them, they don't follow the laws of the scriptures.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Our people are so, the Bible says, a stiff-necked people.
Right.
The Lord know us, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Our people are totally destroyed because it's even like when we get out on Saturdays and set up and do camp. Who we get the most resistance from our own people.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because but black people don't want to hear the right things. They want to hear Juneteenth. A week's away 4th of July. You know, it's a federal holiday. Take the day off. Smoke weed and pop whores. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? We want a leader that can satisfy our lusts. You know what I'm saying? That could just put more gasoline in the fire. You know what I'm saying? Like black people vote for politics that will support gay marriage.
Right.
That will support, you know what I'm saying? Support abortions. That support what else? You know what I'm saying? Putting more black men in prison. Black people love that. You know what I'm saying? You wonder why we be dying at a higher rate? You know what I'm saying? Because the white man, the damn devil, the Bible speaks of.
That's
man.
right. Damn
what
right.
it is.
Damn right.
All right, come on with it.
So verse 5. Then came Jesus forth wearing the crown of thorns and the purple robe. And Pilate saith unto them, Behold, the man.
Right, go ahead.
When the chief priests, therefore, and the officers saw him, they cried out, saying, Crucify him, crucify him. Pilate saith unto them, Take ye him and crucify him, for I find no fault in him. Verse 7. The Jews answered him, We have a law, and by our law he ought to die, because he made himself the Son of God.
See right there, them scribes and Pharisees, man, them lapdogs of Esau himself.
Damn right.
One thing about these leaders, man, these leaders would I hate to say it, man, these leaders will oppress you more than the damn devil himself.
That's
man.
right. Damn right.
Like one thing that hurts me more of being oppressed here in America is that your own people too is being involved in your oppression as well. Yep. So you got these black people join the damn police force.
Right.
Like, come on, man.
Right.
Like this cat I know in college, man. You know what I'm saying? Brother was talking about the police brutality and all that kind of stuff. They kind of find out, man, the brother joined the damn police force. Like that's oppression, man. You got your own people being involved in your oppression as well, man. That's sick. That is sick. You know what I'm saying? Nothing hurts me more than a damn traitor, man. A traitor hurts the soul. Because you expect your own brothers, you know what I'm saying, to help you and lift you up. Meanwhile, your own brothers is beating you down alongside the oppressor. That's sick, man. That made me sick to my damn stomach. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Ron.
What's heavy about what you bring out, sir? Because when they put on their uniform, they got to pledge. They got to take that pledge that they're going to uphold the law of the oppressor.
Right.
And right there at that point, that's when they become the enemy.
Right.
Because they're gonna. It ain't about you being the majority of them. I mean, how many of our brothers and sisters, unarmed, innocent, done been murdered at the hands of the police?
Come on, man. And you go join with the police force, man. That's not what you say? What is it? They try to do the old method, trying to do like a certain method. You got to change system from within and all that garbage, man. Your ass just want to get that money, get that check. Yeah. That's all it is. Benefits. You know what I'm saying? Like oppression is so bad. You know what I'm saying? You got people that join the police force, people sell drugs to their own people.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Cocaine and heroin and all that kind of stuff. Like, you seeing all the people in your communities scratching their neck, being homeless, you know what I'm saying? Murdering their own families, murdering their own cousins, shooting their own cousins because they're trying to get that money, trying to get that high. You know what I'm saying? You know who sold them drugs? Their own people.
Damn right.
Their own people. You know what I'm saying? Because you love money so much, you want to be involved in Esau's lifestyle.
Right.
You're willing to destroy your whole morality.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the end result, you're gonna be dead or in jail.
That's right.
I never heard of a cat that sold millions of dollars on drugs came out of retirement. I mean, with guys over a retirement plan, had like a little 401k and all that kind of stuff. Frank Lucas was the most successful drug dealer of his time. And what happened to him? Jail. He was in jail. You know what I'm saying? Another one. The Hispanic brother, Mexican brother. Chico, what's something?
I know who you're talking about.
Chulo, what was it? Hispanic. It was damn. I forgot the brother's name. But he I got a Hispanic brother name. Well, I'll get to it later. You know what I'm saying? But the Hispanic brother, successful drug dealer, what happened to him? Brother's in jail too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be successful of being wicked, man. Like Israel, like one thing about Israel, here's one thing. You can't do what Esau does, man. You can't do it. You know why? Because I'm gonna bring the scripture for it. Matter of fact, let's hold that scripture. Let's matter of fact, I ain't gonna be throwing off my topic. Matter of fact, let's continue on. All right.
John chapter 19 and verse 8.
Go ahead.
When Pilate therefore heard that saying, he was the more afraid. Mm-hmm. 9. And went again into the judgment hall, and said unto Jesus, which art thou? But Jesus gave him no answer. 10. Then saith Pilate unto him, Speakest thou not unto me? Knowest thou not that I have power to crucify thee, and have power to release thee?
Right.
11. Jesus answered, Thou could have no power at all against me, except it were given thee from above.
That's a cut right there. Yahushua was the ultimate cut, man. Ultimate debater. You know what I'm saying? The Lord gives the authority, you know what I'm saying, whether Christ died or not.
That's heavy.
You know what I'm saying? Continue reading on.
Therefore, he delivers me unto thee has the greatest sin.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, meaning this, Christ bringing up, like, Christ, he could have, you know what I'm saying, like, called upon legions of all the angels to free him. But the Lord gave him a mission. The Lord gave him a mission, you know what I'm saying, for him to do. You know what I'm saying? And Yahushua have fulfilled that mission. You know what I'm saying? The Lord gave us a mission as well.
That's right.
Now it's our job to fulfill that mission until our King Yahushua comes back.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Read on.
So verse 12. And from thenceforth, Pilate sought to release him. But the Jews cried out, saying, If thou let this man go, thou art not Caesar's friend. Whosoever maketh himself a king speaketh against Caesar.
Go ahead.
13. When Pilate therefore heard that saying, he brought Jesus forth and sat down in the judgment seat in a place that is called the pavement.
Mm-hmm.
But in the Hebrew, Gabbadah.
Go ahead.
14. And it was the preparation of the Passover. And about the 6th hour, and he said unto the Jews, behold, your king.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like this is like a mockery that the pilot made. You know what I'm saying? Yahushua is our king, but go and read on.
Come on, sir. Verse 15. But they cried out, away with him,
Mm-hmm.
crucify him. Pilate saith unto them, shall I crucify your king?
Right. Pilate said, shall I crucify your king? Shall I execute your king? Go ahead.
The chief priest answered, we have no king but Caesar.
Oof.
It's like it, sir.
That is
If I
sad.
may.
Go ahead.
Now, when it's saying the chief priest, to kind of put it in layman's term, that's like the so-called priests. I mean, the so-called pastors of today.
Pastors, that's what they are. The pastors, the imams. You know what I'm saying? Like these were the scribes and Pharisees, man. And the scribes and Pharisees, they was the ones, you know what I'm saying, that they gave Yahushua to Caesar. You know what I'm saying? And so the reason why they did it because Yahushua was getting too much power. You know what I'm saying? Yahushua, he was getting the ear of the people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like one thing about that, man, it shows you like the same spirit that the scribes and Pharisees have is the same spirit that the scribes and Pharisees, that these pastors have today. Because how I know this, because their motive is money.
That's it.
That's the whole motive is money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When you read the stories, you know what I'm saying? You know, they said it. They said if we leave him alone, we'll be removed from our seat. Meaning what? They was getting paid. They was getting paid by the Romans.
Exactly.
So that's their motive, man. Their whole motive is money. Like Farrakhan, that brother gonna have a judgment for him. He don't change his life. This brother had 3 million man marches. 3 million man marches. Talking about no justice or else. Where's the or else at?
Right.
He got a big ass mosque on Stony Island. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Like he's living lavishly. You know what I'm saying? All these pastors, they live in lavishly. Like they driving nice cars. They have the best suits. You know what I'm saying? They eat the finest restaurants. You know, they have sex with your woman.
Damn,
you know what I'm saying? Like
damn right, don't forget that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So like their whole motive is money. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's heavy.
Go ahead.
And what's so heavy about what you're bringing out, sir, is that these pastors, man, like you said, they ain't number, like the Bible said, they greedy dogs.
Right.
Sleepy. They sleep. They not. You got so many people. You got so much injustice in the black community, and ain't a damn thing being did about it. You got so many black women that's missing. You got human beings missing in Chicago alone. I ain't talking about no other city. You got so many brothers that's being murdered. It's so much corruption going on, and our people study voting. Our people study praying and marching and all this other stuff. And in 65 and 70 years, and you still ain't seen a change.
Right.
You done had Barack Obama. You got this. It's just over and over and over again. Our people study joining with these other nations, man. And you don't see no change. So don't you think it's time to try something different?
Right. Yeah, right, damn right. You know what I'm saying? That's heavy. What you're breaking out so heavy, you know what I'm saying? Like that's our poison, man. Our poison is us being with the other nations. You know what I'm saying? Want to be like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like we was like that since the garden. You know what I'm saying? Like Adam had the kingdom of heaven, man. He had the kingdom of heaven. You know what I'm saying? But what happened? They want to be like other nations. They put on their culture. You know what I'm saying? Instead of rocking garments, they rocking what? Suits. You know what I'm saying? You got brothers out there rocking Chinese garments. Get them with an Asian chick. You know what I'm saying? Eating rat cat dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're rocking Chinese clothes.
Right.
Studying all these other philosophers like Sun Tzu, the Art of War, and all that kind of all that bull crap. You know what I'm saying? That's not your culture.
Right.
All right. Is there more on that? Yeah, that's it on that. You know what I'm saying? Let's drop that. All right, let's go to who's gonna go? Oh. Go to Amos 5:21. Amos 5:21. Sure, I know a lot of brothers out there. This past weekend was getting on that grill this whole weekend, man. Father's Day, Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? Cracking that grill up. You know what I'm saying? Right, listen, I'm gonna tell you this though. If you like to grill, man, don't grill on Juneteenth or grill on 4th of July, man. You have all. I mean, how many days are they have summer?
365 days. You can do something with your family.
65 days of summer, man. You could do, you know what I'm saying, as far as going on grill and whatnot. It's like 65 days you could go on the grill, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do it on Juneteenth. Right. That's how you know you're a slave. Right. Because you do it when a person tell you to do it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? All right.
It's like, man, the other thing that's so heavy is obviously, you know, it's I've been noticing a lot of our brothers walking around with them kufis on their head. A lot of our brothers walking around getting these tattoos tattooed on their bodies, them crosses and stuff. Isupk, our brothers, they love to get that whole face of Caesar Borgia on their bodies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of our brothers, they praying to the Virgin Mary or going to these Catholic churches. And all this stuff, the Bible said, for the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life.
Right.
It's time to come back to these Christian churches. It's time to stop praying to Allah.
Damn right.
It's time to stop serving these other gods, man.
Damn right.
It's time to stop serving these other gods. And I was seeing, because it ain't gonna never be no change.
Damn right.
Ain't no change coming. No matter what the hell you do or what you say, ain't no change coming, because our people serving other gods in a strange land. And what I don't understand is all these people call themselves Christians and say they got a relationship with the Most High, but don't nobody believe in the Bible.
Right. You know what I'm saying? By you not believing the Bible, man, you're not keeping all God's commandments. You can say all you want about the stories about how them so-called Pan-Africanists they like talking down on the Bible, but you can't talk down on the laws though. The laws is perfect. There's laws of brotherhood. There's laws how you treat a brother. There's a law how you cannot finesse your brother. You know what I'm saying? By selling him certain merchandise and telling him it's this, but really it's not. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's unlawful. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, side note, but brothers have a culture of buying cars from other brothers, saying that nothing wrong with the car.
Right.
As soon as you buy the car, you drive a few miles. Next week later, the car break down. Right. You know what I'm saying? I had an issue one time, you know what I'm saying, with this cat, you know what I'm saying? Selling cars, telling me nothing wrong with the car. Right. I bought the car, you know what I'm saying? The car broke down. Right.
Like that ain't gonna cause no problem.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole thing was messed up. Engine, all that kind of stuff. That's crazy. But anyways, where we at?
With Amos chapter 5 and verse 21. I despise your feast days.
The Lord said, what?
I hate and I despise your feast days.
The Lord hates and despises your feast days. Why does he say your feast days? It's talking about the feast days that you want to do, not the feast days that the Most High wanted you to do. You know what I'm saying? The spirit about your holidays is not for the Most High. It's not for the family and all that kind of stuff. The spirit behind that is you want to please your master. You know what I'm saying? That's what it means. You want to please your oppressor. Ooh, I'm celebrating Christmas. You rocking the Christmas sweater on, and like our people go, man. I'm gonna tell you this. Our people go above and beyond, man. These holidays, man. Go ahead.
You said matching sweaters.
Yeah, matching sweaters.
You trying to please your woman.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Scared to tell her no.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like these holidays, man, has making you go crazy, man. Like our people go above and beyond what Esau does for their holidays.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Esau, what he does is he'll have a plain old barbecue. If not, he might not go to a barbecue. He'll probably go to like a little 4th of July play. Probably go to Navy Pier, see some fireworks, whatnot. But our people, boy, I work for the city, so like I gotta clean up all the fireworks that our people be doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about so many fireworks out. You gotta use a rake. You gotta use a rake to clean up all the fireworks. Yeah, $1,000 worth of fireworks. Matter of fact, it was a status of how much our people made as far as fireworks. Brothers and sisters, they spend a lot of money buying the fireworks too, though. You know, I'm talking about millions of dollars, if not billions of dollars on the fireworks. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
And, but Juneteenth, I'm gonna say the Juneteenth is another day of 4th of July. All right, read the part again.
Sir. Amos chapter 5 and verse 21. I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
The Lord's not acknowledging Juneteenth. The Lord's not acknowledging Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? Father's Day is another wicked ass holiday.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Why I say that? I'm a father myself. You know what I'm saying? But I don't celebrate Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because there's so many fathers out there that ain't seen their kids.
Right.
So many fathers out there that cannot even live to see their kids. So most fathers, they ain't even live long enough to see the child grow up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of brothers, a lot of fathers are in prison.
Damn right.
A lot of fathers are paying child support. A lot of fathers are dealing with bitchy mothers, bitchy baby mamas.
Damn right.
Talking about Father's Day. Head to hell with Father's Day, man. You tell me happy Father's Day when we get out of oppression. You know what I'm saying? Because Father's Day, boy, it's a wicked old holiday.
That's right.
And you got mamas giving Father's Day gifts, man. That is sick as hell.
Yeah.
There's brothers right there, brothers saying, my mom raised me all by herself. She's my mama and my father. All right, come on, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's sad. It's a sad day too, man. It's brothers out there who ain't even met their fathers. I'm talking about Father's Day. Like that day right there, it hurts. It hurts right there. You know what I'm saying? Like knowing that there's so many black men and sisters right there that's hearing Happy Father's Day, but meanwhile they ain't know who their daddy is. Right. That's sad.
Right. Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like plus, and there's and brothers out there that do get Father's Day gifts. They get a minimum with a card or something. Little thank you. Yeah, something small. But meanwhile, when it comes to Mother's Day, oh my God, Mother's Day, they get the flowers, the balloons, the dinner, and oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Like this right here, this right here pleases women. It's Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Christmas. What else? What was a holiday? Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, birthday. There you go, birthdays. Come on, man. Like you worshiping women like five days out the year, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
What's so heavy about you bringing out, sir? It's like you got a lot of men that put these women on pedestals, and when they talk, they act like the female is God. You know. You know what I'm saying? They put these women on pedestals and it's like we wouldn't be. I mean, it's like they literally worshiping these women, man. And
right.
The average sister out here, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not trying to be funny or nothing. If I may, sir, that every woman on this planet, man, a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And they got it in them, and they will. If you touch the right button, they'll show it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then for the brothers that's afraid to check their women or tell them what they can and can't do, these sisters are running these households, and they turn, like you just brought out, these women turning these kids against their dads. Right. You know what I'm saying? They raising up a lot of these boys where they turning out to be really feminine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, man. It's
Damn right,
crazy.
damn right.
You know, before a brother to be afraid to check a female or to worship that woman, man, you know, it's something wrong with a brother like that, man.
Listen, man, like in the marriage, you gotta check your woman, man. Like that's what keep the marriage going too. Cause one thing about a woman, man, a woman wants to be dominated. You know what I'm saying? She wants a brother to dominate her.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? That it's her in her nature. It's in her nature. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, why you think somebody like that's how it is, man? Like, we get a woman, man, you gotta dominate her, man. You gotta be in full out control. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't abuse her. Right. We ain't telling brothers to like go out there and be on their wives, but you have to dominate her through with her mind. You know what I'm saying? You gotta dominate her mind first. You know what I'm saying? You gotta dominate how she think. You gotta dominate how she talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, she talk out of line, man, check her. You know what I'm saying? She don't get the house clean, check her. You know what I'm saying? You working 9 to 5, you come home, you ain't get no damn no food, you know what I'm saying, on the table. You about to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you about to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Confession good for the soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, you about to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you working 9 to 5, man. You better listen. Serve your man with joy. You know what I'm saying? You sisters out there, they got a husband, man. Especially the brothers in school. You better serve your man with joy.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you would have got with a brother, a cat in the world, Lord be with you, man.
Damn right.
Lord be with you. You know what I'm saying? Deal with a cat like that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
If a brother ain't careful, I'm gonna be honest with you, these sisters, man, a woman will give a man a stroke. You know what I'm saying? Because that thing between their legs, you get hooked on that. Then this bro, you ain't got no control over her. You can't voice your opinion in the house and stuff like that. A woman, if a man not careful, these sisters will give a man a stroke, man.
That's right.
And she would become a whore. You know what I'm saying? If you, like you said, if you don't check your woman, man, that woman will push you to the limit and test boundaries.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm just saying, I'm putting that out there because I've seen it in my lifetime. Not only I've seen it, I've experienced it. I was so in love with a woman before till, I mean, it was shit, man. I was sitting up, you know what I'm saying, looking at the window.
Oh, man. Man,
you know, I'm just being honest, man.
I didn't even cut you off. This happened. Me and Kat was sitting in the car, and we saw this brother in his rear walking down the street, right? This bro right here, she checking them. She's checking him like a mother would do to her son. You know what I'm saying? Kat told me to give him the flyer of the podcast, so I gave him the flyer. I gave him the flyer, right? The sister, you know what I'm saying, cousin the brother out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, why you getting flyers and all that? And she tried to snatch the flyer away from the brother. You know what I'm saying? Like real aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, this is your woman? I'm like, if that was my woman, I ain't trying to do that, I might be in jail. So lock you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying I abuse women, but if you do it to the wrong brother, you know what I'm saying, more likely that brother will be in jail.
Choke you out.
You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes with brothers, brother world, man, he's so emotional. You know what I'm saying? The only emotion that they reacts to is violence. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're trying to belittle him and trying to do all that, what's the reaction? His reaction is going to be violent. You know what I'm saying? Because like him acting violent is his way of him protecting himself to reserve him being a man. You know, that's why like a lot of brothers be fighting all the time in school. You know what I'm saying? Because what happens when when a cat make fun of him in school? What do? They fight. You know what I'm saying? That's his way of defending himself. You know what I'm saying? And but him being so emotional, no one has taught him to like calm down, relax, and all that. He's being he's a grown man now. Now, what's the reaction? He's smoking weed, he's drinking, whatnot. His reaction is what? Violence. You know what I'm saying? That's what brothers in the world is. You know what I'm saying? All right. Matter of fact, drop that. Let's go to let's get down to this homosexuality, this whole Pride Month situation. All right, let's go to Proverbs 22:6.
Okay. Proverbs chapter 22 and verse 6.
Go ahead.
Train up a child in the way he should go.
Right. One thing about Pride Month, man, that is disgusting. Pride Month is the month of June where uh where people who are part of the LGBT community is embracing who they are. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And one thing about that is this, man. You got trans people, you know what I'm saying, going to these schools, teaching children that's okay to be a transsexual.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of parents right now are upset about this because right now, like homosexuality, man, they are forcing it down to your children's throat. Now, if you're not careful, man, your child gonna be the same thing too. Like I read the scripture, man, train your child the way it should go, man.
Right.
Because when you live in a society, man, your child's going to be exposed to a whole lot of disgusting things, man. A lot. You know what I'm saying? It's your job as a parent to raise your child in a way that he or she goes. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want your child to be homosexual, by all means, that's do you. But a righteous person is going to train their child by making them follow law, statutes, commandments.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And here in the Isupk, man, we teach our children that if you're a boy, you stay a boy.
That's right.
If you're a girl, you stay a girl.
Damn right.
And just embrace it. Plus, it teaches our children to love themselves. If you're a homosexual, you don't love yourself. If you're a transsexual, you don't love yourself.
Right.
You don't love who you are. You have low self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? You like it's hard for you to be a man, so you want to be a woman.
Right.
You're gonna put yourself in a hole and be a whole deeper hole. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Ron.
Whatsoever God, what you bringing out, sir? Just last week, well, maybe 2 weeks ago now, Governor Prescott, which is the governor of Chicago, just passed a bill where you can't. What is it? It's like you can do a bill and you can put certain books out of the schools and stuff. He passed a bill where you can't unlegalize these books. So basically, it's legal to put the LGBT movement books in the library and in the public schools.
Oh man!
Then they turned around and they trying to fight it where people can't homeschool their children.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All this stuff is like, what's the word? Is strategically put in place.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And then they allowing a lot of these sick people, which is a mental disease, whether they want to realize it or not, when they can come into the schools and do like story time reading with your child and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you'd have to wonder, what's the purpose of that? You know, why would you want to train up a 3 or 4 year old about sex or about homosexuality?
Right. Like you know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous, man. Like this is children. The whole purpose of a child just focus on playing toys. Why you gotta teach about sexuality? You know what I'm saying? The children that's like 5, 6 years old. Children don't even know about sexuality until they get like to what? Middle school, high school, middle school to high school. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to put sexuality classes in preschool. You know what I'm saying? That's why I know homosexuals, man, are very lustful deviants. Very lustful. You know what I'm saying? Right. Very lustful deviants, man. Like my goodness, disgusting. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing, though. Don't let your child, you know what I'm saying, like get involved in that kind of nonsense, man. Right. If you do that, man, your child going to be in a position that they do not want to be in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Read on, right?
That's right. Proverbs chapter 22 and verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it.
When he is old, when he's like at a certain age, when he's grown up, you know what I'm saying? Because why? He's so used to the habits and he's so used to all the teachings that you taught him growing up. It just embedded into him. You know what I'm saying? It just imprinted it on him. So like it comes natural towards that brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the thing that you put in him. Now when it comes to children, man, of course children are gonna be rebellious. That's what children do. But your job as a parent is to constantly check that child, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You want that child to grow up to be, you know what I'm saying, a person that you desire him to be, man. It's like gold. You gotta beat that gold to get all them impurities out, so that that child can be pure. You know what I'm saying? But you can't have your child, you know what I'm saying, being what he want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all it is, man. Like parents are too afraid to raise their children.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be afraid of your child, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's heavy.
Go ahead.
That's first thing come to my mind when you bringing that topic out is like Dwayne Wade. You know
Come on, man.
He allowed his son to live his life.
Come on,
then
man.
you got a lot of these sisters. I cannot wrap my mind around why do so many of our black sisters like to gravitate and be friends with people of that culture. You know what I'm saying? And then like next week, I guarantee you when they have that parade, you're gonna see a whole lot of so-called normal families on the sidelines looking at this parade with their children out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we destroyed because of a lack of knowledge, just like the scriptures say, man. The Bible said, raise up a child in the way he should go. And we fell into follow the law, statutes, and commandments of this Bible. It's like we gravitating so much towards the world till, I mean,
damn right.
Man, we lost, man.
Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, we lost. You know what I'm saying? We lost because we ain't keeping the law, statutes, commandments. You know what I mean? So like right here, like don't be afraid to correct your child. That's good parenting, man. Good parenting is when you correct your child. Right. And you tell your child, and you don't want to be homosexual. That's righteous parenting, man. And people got a problem with you because you don't want your child to be involved in that nonsense. Right. You know what I'm saying? Instead of that, they're gonna put that in the public schools. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to exterminate our people, man. That's it. All right. Is that more on that?
Nah, sir.
All right, go ahead. Drop that. Let's go to Joshua 24 and 15.
Joshua 24:15.
Mm-hmm. Joshua 24 and 15. That's right.
Joshua chapter 24 and verse 15.
Good.
And if it seems evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day.
Read a verse above it.
Come on, sir. Joshua chapter 24 verse 14. Now therefore, fear the Lord and serve him.
And what?
And serve him.
Go ahead.
In sincerity.
In what?
In sincerity.
Go ahead.
And in truth.
And in truth. Go ahead.
And put away the gods which your fathers served on the other side of the flood.
Right. But before you came to the truth, man, the Lord is telling you, man, put away the side that your parent was following before you came to the truth. Before you came to the truth, what you was doing? You were celebrating Christmas. You were celebrating 4th of July. You were celebrating Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? You were celebrating Valentine's Day. The Lord said, put away the old traditions that your parents was doing, as far as them not serving the Most High.
Damn right.
Continue,
Joshua chapter 24 and verse 14.
Uh-huh.
And in Egypt, and serve ye the Lord. 15. And if it seems evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom ye will serve.
This is Joshua, man. Joshua was a cold killer too. You know what I'm saying? Joshua said this: if it's evil for you to serve the Most High, if it's evil for you to say that homosexuality is wrong, choose you this day. Pick a choice. Go ahead, read.
Come on, sir. I'm gonna start at the top of 15 again.
Go ahead, go ahead.
And if it seems evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom ye will serve.
Choose who you want to serve, man. Whether you want to serve the Most High or you want to serve America.
Damn right.
Read on.
Whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites, in whom land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we shall serve the Lord.
That's heavy right there. But as for me and my house, we gonna serve the Most High.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? As far as how you gonna live.
Damn right.
If you want things okay for your child to be homosexual, it's okay for him to celebrate Juneteenth and Father's Day and all that kind of stuff. Do you? You know what I'm saying? But as for me and my house, we're gonna serve the Lord. And by us serving the Lord, we're going to live. By that, we're going to see our enemies crumble. We'll see our enemies die. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're going to see the destruction of our oppressors.
Right.
That's why I'm in this truth right now. I want to live to see, you know what I'm saying, see our oppressors fall.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? While I'm hearing news about the Third World War, man, that brings joy to me.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm be saying it every single day, man. I wake up in the morning, I'm like, damn, we still oppressed. I'm waking up oppression. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to bed knowing that we oppressed. And I'm waking up, starting a new day knowing that we oppressed. That's oppression.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Working 5 days out the week. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Breaking my back 5 days out the week, only rest for 2 days. Come on, man. And I gotta wait 2 weeks for a damn paycheck. You know, in the law, it teaches that once you've done your job, you're supposed to get paid that same day. That's in the law. In the law, it says once you do a job, they're supposed to pay you that same day after the job is done. You ain't supposed to wait 2 weeks of service. Meanwhile, you got bills piling up in that 2 weeks period. Come on, man. It don't make no damn sense, man. Like Esau makes you be in debt, man.
Yeah, right. That's it. It's like so.
Go ahead.
Esau, this thing got to a point now after this pandemic that Esau is at a point now where you used to be able to get the crumbs from their tables. But now they want the damn crumbs too. You know what I'm saying? It's hard as hell on blacks in America today, man.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like brothers and sisters can't even get apartments. They can't even get houses because the property taxes is going up so damn high. Because of the recession.
They almost stopped us from eating eggs.
Man, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Man, Esau, he's the oppressor, man.
God.
All right, drop that. Let's go to Leviticus 20 and 13.
Leviticus chapter 20 and verse 13.
Go ahead.
If a man also lieth with mankind, as he lieth with a woman.
What?
If a man also lieth with mankind, as he lieth with a woman.
As a man lie with a man, he lie with one. Meaning what? This is talking about sex, man. If you're a man, you're having sex with other man, go ahead.
Both of them have committed an abomination.
You have what?
Both of them have committed an abomination.
That's an abomination, man. For all you people that want to celebrate pride, that's an abomination. They ain't supposed to be. There ain't nothing private about that. That's an abomination.
That's right.
You prancing around, you know what I'm saying, like a little girl and all that kind of stuff, man. That's an abomination.
Yeah, right.
Like if you got a rod between your legs, man, you supposed to be a man. That rod supposed to be going inside of a woman, not a damn man. You're supposed to go to a real woman.
Damn right.
A woman that was born with a vagina.
That's right.
I gotta break it down to these damn LGBT people, man. I'm gonna just say it. They are women, real women. I ain't saying none of that cisgender, transgender, none of that kind of stuff. A real woman.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Like a penis supposed to be inside of a real woman. To what? To make babies. That's what sex is for. Sex is for to make babies. Of course, sex is good for pleasure. You know what I'm saying? But also, sex is made for reproduction.
That's right.
You can't reproduce with two men laying down together. That's not what it's for. You know what I'm saying? Two women cannot lay in the bed together. That's not what it's for. A man supposed to lay down with a woman. You know what I'm saying? They gotta break it down to these damn idiots out here, man.
That's right.
All right. Is there more on that? Go ahead.
They shall surely be put to death.
That's what the Lord is saying, man. The Lord is saying that homosexuality is a death penalty offense.
That's right.
Now, I ain't saying people go out there and kill homosexuals. I'm not saying that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know why? You know why? Because we're sinners as well. You know what I'm saying? We were sinners too. Now we are here to teach our people to change their life. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing we teaching. We teach our people to change from their ways.
That's
You
right.
know what I'm saying? While Christ was on the scene, Christ could have killed, you know what I'm saying, sinners while he was on the scene, but he didn't. Christ was perfect.
That's right.
Christ's main job was to teach people. He was teaching people to change their life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Oh, is that in it?
No, it's just a little more. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them.
That's AIDS right there. That's AIDS. That's an AIDS breakdown. When it says their blood should be upon them, it's talking about AIDS. AIDS is a blood-form disease. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You know why sisters is getting AIDS from their husbands? Because the husbands have sex with men. You know what I'm saying? Brothers probably going to prison. You know what I'm saying? Probably got turned out. You know what I'm saying? Got AIDS and came back home, gave AIDS to his woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's disgusting that is, but that's what happens. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
All right. I'll drop that. That's probably my last scripture. Let's go to Deuteronomy 23 and 17.
Come on. Deuteronomy chapter 23 and verse 17.
Go ahead.
Come on, sir. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel.
There should be what?
No whore of the daughters of Israel.
What is a whore? A whore is a woman that has sex with men that's outside of her husband. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of hoes out there. That's what a whore is. A whore is a hoe.
Hot girl summer.
Hot girl summer. You know what I'm saying? Hot girl summer is unlawful according to God. You know what I'm saying? The moment you have sex with that man, that is your husband. To the day he dies. You know what I'm saying? Like really, in the kingdom of heaven, a woman supposed to have one husband in her lifetime.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? When a brother asks how many bodies you got, it does matter.
Damn right.
It does matter. You know what I'm saying? Because why? Because the more bodies you have, the more spirits are going to be in you.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Because sex is spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Once you having sex, you're exchanging chemicals. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you have sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's giving you his fluids, and you give him your fluids. You know what I'm saying? That's what sex is, man. That's what's called intercourse. You know what I'm saying? You're exchanging chemicals when you're having sex.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? But the more men she have sex, the more problems gonna be for her when she get a new man.
Come on.
So why do you think there's so many women out there that are single?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of them because they hoes.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of them want to stay hoes as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead, read on.
Come, sir. Nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel.
Nor what?
Nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel.
A sodomite is basically a homosexual.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Homosexual.
That's right.
The Lord don't want a homosexual of the what?
The sons of Israel.
The sons of Israel. If you're a black man, Hispanic man, native Indian man, you are not allowed to be homosexual. Let the other nations be homosexuals. Homosexuality fits Esau so perfectly too. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen a white man homosexual, and it just fits him so natural. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It fits him like a glove.
It does. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But once I see a black man being homosexual, it's just you got too much testosterone, brother. You got too much testosterone to be rocking that. Nah, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You got the biggest, strongest brother out there wearing a damn dress.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You got Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade, you know what I'm saying? He's a mighty man. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a top athlete, he's physically fit, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to breed warriors, man. Ain't supposed to have your son wearing a damn dress. Not changing his name to from Zion to Zion and all the kind of stuff. Come on, man. That's a sodomite. All right. Shoot.
So that was a good breakdown.
Those are Christ. All right. Let me see. Is that on that? All right. Drop that. Let's go to Revelations 11 and 8. Will be my last scripture before I wrap it up. Revelations 11 and 8.
Come on, sir. Revelations chapter 11 and verse 8.
Mm-hmm.
And their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
Who is spiritually? Who is spiritually Sodom and Egypt? Talk about America. America is Sodom and Egypt. Why I say America is Sodom and Egypt? America carries the philosophies of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? The whole foundation of America was built off of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? And also that's why, like, when you see like all the statues that you see across the country, those statues are similar to statues in Egypt. You know what I'm saying? You see Abraham Lincoln sitting on the throne. That represents Pharaoh. And they got the Washington Monument. You know what I'm saying? The obelisk. You know what I'm saying? Like according to Egypt, that's a penis. You know what I'm saying? A little tall little pillar. You know what I'm saying? That's a penis.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
That's a penis. You know what I'm saying?
It's like say that again. The what?
The obelisk. That's what's called. It's like a little tall little pillar thing, like a little triangle up top.
Oh,
yeah.
Over there. Well, okay.
Washington D.C.
Yeah.
Washington D.C. That's a penis.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's a penis right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, America is built off of that. Yes, they built off of the philosophies of Egypt and also the philosophies of Sodom and Gomorrah. You know what I'm saying? They promote homosexuality like it's white bread. You know what I'm saying? They put homosexuality in everything. You know what I'm saying? They put it in the schools. They put it in the TV. They put it in the cartoons. So I'm watching a cartoon. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching a kid show with my son. He got a homosexual in the damn show. You know what I'm saying? Prancing around, switching, and all that kind of stuff. That's not the example of what my son should see. You know what I'm saying? Like children are supposed to see example. Well, children are like sponge. And whatever they see, they're gonna grow up to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like just like how that's why it's so important for parents to raise their children, because you are the prime example of how a child's supposed to be. Like for a woman, man, if you have a daughter, you're supposed to be sweet and kind, like sweet like seasoned watermelon. You know what I'm saying? Seasoned watermelon. You know what I'm saying? Like real ripe. You know what I'm saying? Real sweet and natural. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be sweet and kind. You know what I'm saying? Towards your man. Not supposed to be a monster.
Right. Good.
You're supposed to, like, women, man, you're supposed to be an example with your daughters. And brothers too, man. You're supposed to be strong and masculine for your sons.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? Once your son sees that, your child gonna be like you and even better.
Good.
That's one thing about children. Children progress based on what they see.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? If a brother, like I've seen it all the time. I've seen it all the time when brothers exceed that, see what their fathers have done in the past. I see it all the time. You know what I mean? But with that, you know what I'm saying? I'm Prison Officer 5000 where I'm teaching Irish K Biblical Law class. Tune in next Tuesday, Lord willing. And with that, pass the class is Priest Officer of Rome.
Good.
Yeah, announcements. We do announcements? Oh, okay, cool.
Sir. Shalom. We're going to do a courteous salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Amajim, Shabbat, Majim, Barak, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shabbat.
Yahweh Bashim Yahweh.
Class dismissed.
Yeah.